Hello everyone, Thundering Steve here, and today I will be featuring a mono red Spells Matter standard deck. The list is in the description below. I'm going to talk about a little bit of the plan of the deck, and then we'll play a couple of games. So, let's go. I've seen a lot of different versions of mono red going around in standard right now, and there's some similarities between all of them, but this one is a little unique and I wanted to try it out. So there's a new card called Electrostatic Infantry, which is a 1/2 trampler, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Electrostatic Infantry. And this deck is kind of really focused on leveraging the +1/+1 counter ability of Electrostatic Infantry and using that to its advantage, right? So, like, there's a little, modified theme with Thundering Raiju, Bloodthirsty Adversary, Electrostatic Infantry, and, Kumano faces Kakkazan. We also have Phoenix Chick, which can get +1/+1 counters. It's also a creature that can enter the battlefield after you cast Kumano faces Kakkazan as a 2/2 hasty flyer in the air. So that's a really, really cool combination. But what we really want to do is, with Bloodthirsty Adversary, you can, once you have Electrostatic Infantry out, you can Bloodthirsty Adversary, and then your Antagonizes will do a lot more damage. Your Kami's flares and your lightning strikes will do a lot more damage, right? So there's a lot of cool stuff going on here, and I don't know how well it's going to do, how consistent it's going to be, but I thought this deck looked really, really fun in a different type of mono red deck, and I wanted to try it out. So, let's play some games. Alright, we'll keep here. We don't have anything on turn 1, which is a little upsetting. I mean, I guess we could play Shivan Devastator and just, have it get killed, but that doesn't seem particularly good. But with Electrostatic Infantry, we get to cast another one next turn, and then we have Lightning Strike. And so our things look like they'll get pretty big pretty quickly. Our opponent played a Spirited Companion, which is telling me that we're going to be against an enchantment deck, which I think we're not particularly great against, specifically with how slow of a start we had, because they can get very big very, very quickly. And so we'll see what happens. I think depending on our next couple of draws, if we get enough removal, maybe another lightning strike or two, we can really, really grow our infantry, and that might be very, very helpful. But I think the Chicos was really, really good here for us, because now our opponent attacked and is tapped out, and Machikos is only gonna really pump up the companion this turn, and unless our opponent gives it lifelink, we have a really, really big clock next turn, right? With our lightning strikes being able to deal 3 damage and Antagonize giving, something +4/+4, along with an extra 4 damage from all of this, we're actually probably gonna win this turn. Right? So, let's see what happens here. Our opponent is trying to kill the Raiju, but I think that's not going to be good enough. As in, I know it's not going to be good enough. And GG. Okay, we have Phoenix Chick, which can hopefully, or not hopefully, will start attacking right away. Followed by Dread Fugue. So that's not particularly... I didn't really want our opponent to have, discard here. Probably take the Electrostatic Infantry, I would assume. Maybe the Raiju. But I have a feeling, though... I don't know. I feel a little underwhelmed right now. I don't think... We don't have anything on turn 2. The Duress hurts. Yeah. If we had something here, like if we had a turn 1 Kumano faces Kakkazan, right? That just makes this so much better, right? Well, I guess better late than never. The good thing here, though, is next time we get the Thundering Raiju, it will be a 4/4, and we get to pump the chick. And that's going to be, a fairly quick clock. And it looks like our opponent doesn't have anything particularly fantastic here, and which is really good for us, right? The Graph Reaver is going to be dealing a lot of damage to our opponent. So yeah, our opponent is not in a fantastic spot, so I'll take it, right? Liliana of the Veil, okay. We're probably gonna say goodbye to Phoenix Chick.
I've come for answers.
Here.
Sacrifices must be made.
We do this. GG. Okay. So we have the Phoenix Chick. On turn 1, let's attack with it. And then we're just gonna adversary for a while. Riveteer's Outlook. Could be a lot of things. Not sure. Okay. Would have loved the land, but it looks like it's not gonna be that type of, game for us. Will Kami's flare that, and then attack. Fable. Got it. If we draw a land, I'd love that. Okay. So now we can attack. Antagonize what isn't blocked. Alright. Our opponent is blooding. And GG. Alright, we will keep. Hopefully. Again, not the particularly best hand going on for us, but we're not gonna mulligan, right? Ooh. I like seeing our opponent play a Thran Portal, because it means they will be taking a lot of damage for us this entire game. And that's good to know. We have Lightning Strike for whatever happens here, and this is great. Because now our opponent's probably going to attack with the Initiate, and then we get to have Squee going, right? The Squee attack here is phenomenal. Our opponent, maybe, I don't know what they could have here, play with fire? Okay. But still took one, so that's fine. We really want to draw a land soon, though. Otherwise, this happens, right? So we'll do that. And then we'll Lightning Strike the Brutal Cathar so we can actually attack. Because I think that's more important than just waiting for something. However, again, we do need a land. It's just Thundering Raiju, and we have 4 Thundering Raiju in our deck, and Squee. And Squee only costs 4 mana when casting it from the graveyard. So, we literally have, like, the only cards in our deck that we can't cast. So, what I think was a really good position for us has turned into a very not good position for us. If our opponent has removal, our opponent has removal. I'm not gonna try and, you know... Ooh, Ganjo there? Okay. We will not block, we will go down to 1. And we'll see what our opponent has here. GG. Woo! Well, thank you for watching me play some mono red spells in Standard. This deck was pretty decent, actually, and I wonder if there is something to play with here. I think mono red is, in a general, a better spot than it has been in pre-rotation Standard. I think there's a lot of decks right now are trying to do slower, grindy things, and a really fast start can just defeat those decks very, very easily. And I think this is a fun thing to do. It's very also relatively wild card light, and I know that's really, really appealing to a lot of people to have a nice, cheaper competitive deck. And so this is something I would really look into doing and crafting if that's kind of your thing. And yeah, I think, there might be other cards that you can fool around with and maybe other red removal. I'm not entirely sure what I would change yet, but I think there is something here, and to maybe change it a little bit. I don't know, again, I don't know what I would change yet, but we were stuck. I mean, maybe that's just unlucky on my end, but like with 23 lands, we were often stuck with Thundering Raiju in our hand. So I don't know, maybe we can add another Sokenzan into the deck. But no, it was fun. I loved it, and I hope you actually enjoyed it too. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Those are great ways to help support me and the channel. Or watch me live at twitch.tv/thenerdysteve. Someone has requested a couple decks in the comments, so I think I'm going to be doing that over the next couple of days. So again, if there's anything you want to see on the channel, let me know, and I'll see if I can make it happen. And with all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.